What's poppin', everybody? What's poppin' with the Talking Growth family? You dig? Yeah. We about to talk hip hop in Germany today. You feel me? My dog MVD.Micki, straight from Germany. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Bitches auf Aspirin, wirklich so Mann ist verliebt. Mann, ich glaub, ich bin verliebt. Sein Haus aus derselben Familie. Doch dann nimmt man nicht viele, noch sie hat die sexy Arme, sie liebe. Ich hab Blick auf das Brennerprofil.
It's 18K.
Es war geben, wenn Vater mich liebt. Ich Pläne auch später, wie groß den Titel. Hallo Brüder, mit Vater mich sieht. Parasiten, das Mann ist Liebe. George auf dem Lied zieht sich aus und sagt, let's go, little baby, du redest zu viel. Sie kommt zu meinem Lied und ihr denkt, ich affekt nur. Es sind die mit anderen Mädels im Team. Doch mein Gift plötzlich gegen das Gift. Kurz vor dem Preis meine Themen gefickt. Ich schau mir das Geld schon links durch auf den Tisch. Sag, du bist für die Firma, den Shit, ich bin nicht. Das Gesicht vor der Paddy. Jetzt zeig ich auf, she's ready.
Let's get it. What's poppin', everybody joining in? We waiting on my guy to come in. He on Germany time. Hey, bro, go hard. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, go hard. Like. Hold on, let me share this thing. Let me share this real quick. If y'all can share the video, we going live. I'm gonna replay the song. This called Dreams by MVD.Micki. Hold on. We can't have that going on. We need to light it. Oh shit. Alright, let me, there you go. Why this light tripping? Can't have technical difficulties on the show. Alright, hold on. There you go. What's up with this light? I'm pissed off about this light.
Yeah.
What's going on with y'all?
What's up, man?
You dig. What's going down?
I think the light will record. Oh, you want to turn off the light? Turn on the light? Nein, things will record.
Let's see, we're gonna try to turn this light on real quick. Bam, yeah, this thing tripping. What's popping with everybody? It's Talking Growth, you know what I'm saying? We got my boy MVD.Micki in the building, you know what I'm saying? One of the hottest artists in Germany that's overseas, love. Y'all don't even know nothing about that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all only, we putting America on something right now because they don't even know about this shit, you feel me? Yes, so what's going on with you, man? What's popping with you?
Oh, man, I just ate. Been in the studio all day. That's what I'm about to head back to later.
Okay, yeah, just straight grind, just straight grinding. I feel that, man. So like, okay. Let's just jump right into it, man. Who you got with you first of all? That's the partner in crime.
That's my brother. That's my little brother. We actually been working on this shit for like years now, and he also the engineer, so he mixes all the shit. Yeah, we finna go up together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You mixed it.
Keeping at the background a little. But that's like my real blood brother. So same parents and that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to everybody joining through. Shout out to everybody coming through. So you mixed the Dreams, cause that's the one I fuck with the hardest. I fuck with the Dreams.
Yeah, that's crazy, cause that's exactly the only song I didn't mix and master.
That's one of the old ones too. And to be honest, bro, like I like the song, but the mixing was horrible back then, and we paid the wrong people way too much money to do this shit. So we figured, let's just do it ourselves, and then he took over.
Hell yeah, I already know how that shit go, man. That mixing, that's the reason why I ain't really dropped no music yet. I'm like, I can't really find like the right person to like mix this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I might have to send some tracks out there, you know what I mean, for real.
I think the best thing you can really do is just learn it yourself. I mean, it's funny that I say it because I don't know how to do it. I know like the basics, but he doing the rest, you know what I'm saying? But it's way more affordable, and you know what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, can nobody read your mind and stuff. And the problem was I used to not be able to express, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I wanted to sound, but I don't know what to describe. Like, what am I telling him? Because I don't know what I want, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the knowledge in that. So now that we're actually doing everything ourselves, that's the best it ever been.
It's like you know how to. It's like you know how you want this shit to sound. You know what I mean? But it's just like I already know. Like when somebody mix it, it's just like it sound cool, but it's just like this ain't really like how I like heard it in my head. Like this ain't it. You feel me? So yeah, that's the best thing. So give me a song that you personally mix, and we're gonna run it real quick.
Actually, the latest 10, like the past 10 songs, I think, like he doing all of it now. So we just dropped a song called Liddy 2 days ago. Yeah, just play this one. It's like in 4
what's
languages
it on YouTube?
It should be on the topic page too. Like if you go to YouTube, Micki Topic.
All right, we got Liddy by Micki, produced by his brother. You dig? Let's get it in.
Yes, sir. Run that.
Shorty got stupid game. Eat it like Frito-Lay. Eat it like Gatorade. She be on the bus, okay. Let me press play. The stunt track, hey. It's all on the playlist, say. Hey, switch on the way. Rain on the way. Switch on the way. Sag der Song wie doch Hurricane. Das freie Fleisch wird schon nicht selber. Das geht zum Ende.
I let her flow.
Gewicht kommt gefühlt aus dem Ghetto. Das ist schön überraschend wie Chaos. Braucht jemand auf dem Beat. Wege, was macht das so nicht geht. An Ende ganz normale Weg. Sag ich mich Geld, aber schon noch schief. They sound like you nigga to me. You know I'm this way cause I come with the heat. But where my nigga, I got what you need. With a hop on the track on the blood of the beat. I'm taking the bitch on the seas.
Oh, gotta get that shoulder on.
I keep the clip if you leave on me. And I told the niggas don't sleep on me. I told the niggas don't fuck on me. Hold on, fuck on me. Pas la charité. Y'all say that niggas Paris, hey. On est au Congo, ouais. Trop faire chier tous sous mes cheveux. Le mec, j'avais l'âge de mon neveu. Roule, on met tous avec la moule au milieu. Tous les jours, c'est la rage. Le Niger, l'ennemi, faut qu'on l'écrase. Dans le relais, on part au 43. Sauf pour de la loi, on est des sauvages. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I'll be in the store day, shorty in the store day. Hey, shorty got stupid game. Eat like Frito-Lay, eat like Gatorade. She be on the pussy good. Let me press play with the stunt track. Hey, go on the playlist, say. Hey, switch on the way, rain on the way. Switch on the way.
That shit's hot. That's hot.
Fuck with it.
That's hot.
Fuck with it.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Shout out to the mix. The mix sounds so crisp. The mix sound like
Look at him blushing.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at him blushing.
I mean,
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, go ahead.
you got some songs to me though. You can't just send them over. And
Oh yeah. We most definitely gonna link up after this whole thing because man, like that's literally like my whole thing is like the mix and that shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, that shit right there, that do sound better than the dreams. That do sound better. I can hear that shit. Wow.
Right. And you know what's crazy? The dude who said who did the dreams? He said he'd been doing this shit for 15 years.
Oh man, yeah, come on now.
He done this shit for like 3 months now, and it sound better. Even you
robbing folks. That's what he been robbing folks for 15 years. Golly, straight armed robbery up in that thing.
You know, the main difference is that I really do this like 24/7. You know.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing this for 15 years, like 2 hours a day or something. So
right.
Like he in the studio all day, I'm gonna mix that shit all day. So that's why
Period.
you're progressing so fast.
Working.
Yeah.
What made you want to be a part of the team? Because I feel like that's so important. Like when you're doing the music thing, is like to really have like, if not a producer, but somebody that's like down with you, like as far as mixing, promoting, all of that stuff. Like what made you bring him on?
Me bring him on. Actually, it was both of our ideas. I think. Like I
Oh,
went
okay.
to LA by myself. And that's when I really I got in the studio for the first time and I realized I wanted to do it. At the same time, he
Right.
was in Australia just playing around with beats and stuff. He was like, oh shit, man. Like, but he actually rapped too, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted
Oh,
to do the
okay.
rap part, but you know how sometimes you just gotta split the work. You can't both be doing the same shit and then we
Right.
both missing something. So he like, all right, you further with the rapping and stuff. You already found your voice and all that. You do that. I'm gonna be behind the scenes for a little bit. And until I catch up, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to get some foot in the door and then can
Right.
both
And then we
go
just switch
crazy.
it up. And then it's just switched up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then he gonna be the rapper and you gonna be the you know what I'm saying, on everything. That's
exactly.
just how
Not
that goes.
even
That's
that.
beautiful.
Not even that. I mean, like if anybody of us like makes it, you know, we both gonna win from it.
Facts.
Period. Man, that's so beautiful, man. Out here in California, man, like motherfuckers be on some, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody in competition with each other out here, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like everybody want to be the best, everybody want
Uh,
to be like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? So
Well,
that's so
that's really
beautiful to see that.
that's really what I don't get, because like we're doing music. Music is something you can really do together. Like
Right.
there shouldn't be any competition between musicians and stuff. So
You know what I
everybody
mean?
is acting weird and being arrogant and
it's
stuff.
like the one of the only things you can actually do, I think, where you can team up with your competitors and like
Right.
create something even better for everybody. You know, like in sports, you have like your opponents. You got to fight them basically. But in music,
Right.
you got your that's my opponent. Nah, why do I treat him like that? You know what I'm saying? He could be my
Right.
teammate as well. So
Come on now, you know.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
so
but
beautiful. Y'all already got that mindset like that. Like y'all just keep doing y'all thing for real. Just keep
yeah.
working for real. Keep working. So what made you kind of get into music? I know you said that you kind of y'all kind of decided to do it kind of similar around the same time, but like what kind
Yeah.
of artists made you? Is there any US artists? Are there any Germany artists that like kind of
Nah.
made you like, okay, I could do this? Like,
Nah, I mean, like I don't even listen to German rap like that. So I mean, if you see my songs, like 90% of them is straight English.
right,
So for me, it was like I always listened to American music and all that, and Germany too, actually. So when I left and I went to LA, I was like, oh shit, because I had my friend invited me over, and she was rapping and singing and that, and I was like, okay, that's fire. So to me, making music, there was no doing it in German was not even an option for me, you know, because everybody listened to English music, and I was an
right,
American. I started with Americans and stuff, and when I came back to Germany, though, that shit was gone. So German rap had like a wave, like an upstream, you know. So everybody was just doing the German stuff, and I'm like, what? I was just gone for a couple months. Now I'm back, and nobody fucking with the English music no more. So like, all right, maybe I should start rapping German, and it just didn't feel right. I mean, I got
right.
some songs and stuff, but it just didn't feel right at the time. So I went back to LA, and around that time, it's so funny. What artist would you think I'm inspired by? Like by the way I sound.
I would say, hold on, let's run Liddy back one more time because you do got like that's what I'm saying. I can hear some artists like in your flow.
Hey, shorty got stupid game. Eat it like real life. Beat it like 808. She be only boss, okay. Let me bring some play. But I'm starting track. Hey, and come up on the playlist, say. Hey, sweeps on the way. Rain on the way. Sweat on the no way. Sag dir something, wie du have good.
I hear all type of new artists. I hear a little bit of Pop Smoke. I hear a little bit of you got a little bit of
Pop
Lil Baby
Smoke.
going.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I kind of like the Drake flow. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got like a little Drake
Really?
flow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like this the type of music I be making. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like that. Just the way your whole aura is like. That's why I'm like, oh wow, like we gonna have to make something because
We got
like
to
I
tune in
like.
after this one for sure. But it's
Say it.
so crazy because you're actually the first one saying it like that, because I got like whole lot of inspiration. That's not the one artist that, oh yeah, I want to sound like him. Because you know how a lot of artists that come up now by doing something their favorite artist is doing, like the exact same
Right.
thing, because they're like,
Right.
okay, this sound is good, obviously, so let me just make that sound, and then people
Right.
gonna fuck with me. That goes to a certain level, extent, you know.
Right.
But then
Right.
people will always decide for the bigger artist than you, like over you, you know.
Oh yeah.
So what's the point of even making it? But who actually got me inspired to start making music? You know, Chris Brown is my all-time favorite, like
Oh, okay.
artist, like
Okay.
inspiration. Because I was listening to that nigga when I was like 9 or something. So, cause you
Right.
know how he started early on and stuff. So, but who actually made me feel like, yeah, I'm start rapping. I can do that too. It's Rich the Kid. You know,
Rich the
Rich the
Kid.
Kid and Famous Deck.
Shout out Rich the Kid. Golly.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
man.
Rich forever.
And
Rich forever.
because I was just like, I was listening to his songs, you know, that for back in 2017, 18, like the hype shit. I was like, bro,
Right.
this dude is really saying the same shit over and over again. I can do
Man.
that. I can
Right.
do that.
Period.
Even in English, you know, it's like 10 words I need to learn for that. 10 words.
Period.
I did. I went in the studio and I tried to like copy his shit, like his flows, and I would literally flow like him on every song. And then I
Right.
was like, man, come on, that I need to develop, you know. And then I came in with the harmonics and the melodic type shit. So that's when but he really the one that, man, I was like, if this thing can do it, I'm gonna do it too. And I was even in the same
Man.
city as
Period.
him, you know. Yeah.
Period. Period. That's just that's how it go, man. That's like that man. I've been doing music for so long, type shit. Like, you know what I
How
mean. But
long?
I just ain't. You know, I've been doing this. Let's say I'm 27 right now, man. I've been doing this stuff since like 6th grade. Like, so I
That's
got
crazy.
mixtapes from like 7th, 8th grade type shit. But I never really like promoted it so much that hard.
Yeah.
Like I was just kind of doing it just cause. And then like when I hear all these new rappers that's out here, I'm just like, man, like these people doing
That
this.
could
Like
be me.
let me go out here and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, for real. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's beautiful,
That's
man. Rich the Kid. I wouldn't have thought that one. Okay,
nah.
okay, for
But it's
real.
like my mistake was because, you know, I mean, I started rapping when I was like 20, 21 because I tried to ball and stuff, like become a professional soccer player and that. So
Okay.
I really picked up rapping pretty late, like in end of 2017. And
Right.
bro, first of all, I was so trash. Like my first 10 songs, garbage. Okay, I had something, but the whole package was not it. But I did
Right.
the mistake that I just went ahead and promoted it like crazy. I shot music videos, you know, because I had a little money to myself. So I was like, yeah,
Right.
let me just shoot a music video, get girls in there, promote it here and there. And my friends and everybody that knew me, because I had like little following going on back then, they saw my shit. And the first track I ever did, I put it out. So they're like, yeah, that's not it, you know. So from
Okay.
there on, I was like the joke rapper, kind of, you know, to everyone. Oh yeah, he tried, because everybody tuned in. They were like, oh shit, I had like 3,000 views on the first track, like easy, you know, because everybody
Damn.
was
Okay.
curious, like what he doing. And then they looked at it and they listened to it. They were like, nah, man, that's not it. So they never listened to my shit again. So I had to build a new fan base, a whole new fan base in that. And it took me like 2 or 3 years now to get where I'm at, you know.
How would you say, like, what's the most difficult like part in building a fan base? Like what's the most challenges that you went through? Like you said, kind of readjusting people's like opinions and you know, stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not in an average position like of a upcoming rapper, I would say, because
Right.
simply for the fact that I'm living in a country that doesn't speak English as their first language. So I'm trying to
Right.
do something that's, I think, never been done. Maybe some people did it, but I never heard of them, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Most of them actually did it when they had like one song blow up in the rock genre,
yeah,
or
Right.
they blew up in Germany already and then switched over the language. But there's really nobody who did it in hip hop and spoke English. Like he didn't make it in Germany, he made it in UK or
yeah.
something.
We got one dude. He went, like, you know, they go abroad, they go to USA or to, and I tried to move to the States too, but I didn't have the visas and all that, so I had to
Okay.
like go out there for visiting, and then because you know how like you got to build a fan base where you at, and then extend
Right.
from, you know what I'm saying, just get bigger from there. But
Right.
with me, like nobody really fucked with English music, like I said. And also I've been
Okay.
moving around so much that I've never been in a city for like more than 6 years, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have like,
Okay.
because you know when you start rapping in high school and the whole school picks up on you, if you're good, of
Right.
course.
Right.
Everybody talking about you and that shit spreads like a motherfucker, you know. But with
Right.
me, it was like always that solo dolo thing, and I got him, of course. But like it's so crazy because I got 10 siblings. Not even they listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is
Hey, it's
tough. You
all
know what I'm saying?
good.
So
It's all good.
for
Fuck
me,
it.
it's extra tough. So all I can do is just keep working, and because you know, like
Yeah.
here and there, people they notice now because
Right.
they thought we would stop 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They thought we would
Yeah. Hey,
give up.
can't
Hell no,
stop,
man,
won't
we
stop.
still out here.
Can't stop,
Now
won't stop. Yeah,
doing
that's
interviews
beautiful.
overseas and shit,
Come
podcasts.
on now.
My
Overseas
God,
interviews, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Overseas interview on
that's the shit that
everything.
keeps me going though, for real.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know how I like found your page or anything like that. Like I can't even
Yeah,
tell you how I like came across you, but like, man, like, you know, cause that's the type of stuff I be into. I be into just finding like new artists, like not only just to work with and collab with, but now I'm doing this show. So it's like, you know, I think this is a great opportunity for people to get on and like promote whatever they got going
that's a
on.
great tool you're using too. Like I even thought about doing that, but then I was
Right.
like, okay, I could get local interviews, but people that speak German and that I don't really care about, like the German rap shit. Like, why would I have a talk show with a German rapper? You know what I'm saying? That I don't even listen
Right.
to. So it's like,
So you don't collab with people out there? Like you don't
no,
like oh okay.
I have no choice. But I'm pretty selective because I had the chance to do features with bigger artists and stuff, but you know,
Right.
German rap is like split. There's the one that goes in the dancehall, like Oriental direction, and then you have the trappy, the hip hop, the American influence kind of, and they all sound the same. So if you
Really?
find somebody in that niche that sounds like original, you know,
Okay.
that's when I'm like, okay, we can. I got a few
Right,
people
right.
though. I got a lot of collabs coming soon with those mentioned artists.
Okay. So you said you
'Cause I
was
feel
doing
like,
soccer. You was
that shit was back.
um, you was doing soccer before that. Like how deep in soccer were you
Yeah.
before you decided to go to the music?
Um, I mean, that shit was really my life, to be honest. I never made it to no professional league, but like
Okay.
in the youth sections, I was always second highest division or highest division. So, but then I didn't get a contract and all that, and that's when I really. And I had a lot of trouble too. You know, my dad passed away senior year and stuff, and I had to get
Oh, okay,
school
yeah.
done and stuff. So like, all
Right.
right, man, I gotta,
You know, he had to pay his rent by himself.
yeah, that's it.
So
Because
Yeah.
I could have gotten up like higher in the senior level, but they didn't want to pay me like that. You know, the club I was
Ah,
at, I
okay.
could have stayed
Yeah.
there, but they didn't want to pay me as much as I needed to, so I had to go out and work and get a job, and I had no time for soccer and stuff. So
Right.
that's how it just
So
went
you
off.
still do you still got a foot in soccer, or are you just both feet in the music? Like that's just what it is.
No, I mean, the music is where it is, but the soccer is just like nice to exercise, and it gives you a little cash on the side. You know, now with the
Oh,
pandemic,
okay.
of course, that shit is dead, but it's about to come back, and so
Right.
not. I think soccer in Germany is one of the single, like the only hobbies really you can do and get paid. You know, everything else you got to pay for to do, but
Really?
over here you can
Wow.
get paid playing soccer just like that. You
Okay.
know.
Okay, okay. What about like what other sports that's out there? I know. I mean, I'm sure all the sports is out there, but I know it ain't no like American football type shit, huh?
Nah, I mean, I even thought about doing it, but it's like we have maybe 10 teams in the whole country,
Oh,
and
okay.
that wouldn't be, you know, and I would have to learn the whole game
Right. Yeah.
because I was never into football like that. But in my free time, I like to play basketball. That's what I picked up when I was in Cali. because you know they
Okay.
have those basketball courts in every gym and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah. It's
everybody,
all
like
type of basketball, of
even the
course.
shortest Mexican plays basketball over there. So that's
Right,
why,
right. Everybody hop on that court. Everybody hop on
yeah.
that court and shock
So I
everybody.
just
Okay.
because I knew I would come back to the States frequently, so I had to just practice over here, you know. So I got into a little community where they hoop
Right.
and stuff. My aim is pretty bad still, but I'm trying to get
So,
there, you know.
so how often you be coming back from Germany to the States? Like how often do you how often does that travel for you?
I mean, honestly, I used to go. I think I've been there 3 times, but always for a long period, like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh
now
yeah.
money got short, you know, so I gotta choose my
Oh,
moves
everything.
wisely.
Just got to get the bag up again. That's all. That's just a part of this game. You know what I'm saying? It's just ups and downs, and you know what I mean. Motherfuckers just gotta just once motherfuckers is up, just maintain that shit for real. So
Yeah, and it's
the pandemic is
also
about to end. Oh no, go ahead.
now I was about to say in Cali, I also realized that you can do shit over there without having something going on. So I need like a little
Right,
buzz that I can bring to the table. 'Cause, like, why would anybody want to fuck with me? Of course, my music is nice, but they don't know it yet. So for them to
right,
give me a chance to listen, they gotta see, okay, he doing something. I could
right,
benefit from
right.
his, I don't know, 5,000 German fans, for example. You know, so that's
And
what I
then
do.
and that's unfortunate, but you know that's just how this game is. You know what I'm saying?
It is
That's
how it
just you
is.
know.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at that because, like, why,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Why would they waste their time on me?
Right. I mean, you know that's you know a lot of new artists that you know they get mad and they get all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, for you to just even have that mindset, like you know, like I'm dope, but these motherfuckers probably not going like you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
until they see like
It,
something
it's
like you know
it's
what I
it's
mean.
it's business, like for
Right.
real.
Right. At the end of the day. At the end of
Yeah.
the day. So the pandemic is ending. How has the pandemic like affected like what you got going on? Like, you know, the world was shut down. Did that affect any travel? Did that affect shows or
Yeah,
like
bro. Yeah,
okay.
hell yeah. When the first lockdown hit, I was actually in Cali with him.
Oh, okay.
And they,
We were in LA trying to do some moves because you know, bro, 2020 when it first began, I did my first show in January, and then I had like shows back to back, like small shows, but like five
Right.
shows in a month or two. You know,
Oh yeah,
like
that's
I had a
smooth.
weekend where I performed twice. You know what I'm saying? We just gotten into that, and then we said, okay, because we had like another producer with a pretty dope art, like a bigger artist too. He was working with him from Atlanta, so we went to Atlanta. But then they got stuck in LA with a label situation, so we flew to LA
Right.
to be with them and stuff and work. And then a pandemic hit, and the whole city just shut down. I mean, you remember you was there, huh?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, they went crucial, especially out there in LA. I'm in the Bay,
you're
but
back,
LA that's like a couple hours away. So
yeah.
yeah, out there it was for sure like shut
Everything was
down.
closing down, and I mean, we took a little trip to Mexico
Oh, okay.
for like a week, but then we had to go home. And I mean, with me, it's been really like I've been on isolation mode before that, you know, because I was
Right,
all over
right,
the place. I was getting in trouble in the streets or like with people, you know, and
right,
so I moved away from all that to like focus on the music and really like I even quit my job. I was like, man, let me just lock in and do this
right.
music thing for like a year straight. Just do that. And then I was like in the studio with him too every day and night, just working. So now the pandemic hit and everything outside shut down, but I wasn't outside anyway. You know,
Right, yeah, you were
so
still
for me
working,
that
so
didn't really change. But I've been
okay.
doing shows, and who knows where I could have been if the shows never shut down, you know. But at the end of the day, it's the same shit for everybody. So everybody's been
Period.
on the same lockdown, and it's just on us to make the best out of it, I think. You know?
Period. Period. It sound like you've been doing your thing. It sound like you ain't really been too affected, you know what I'm saying? Too much, you know what I'm saying? I mean the
Yeah.
shows, you know what I mean? But as far as just the work and building like what you got going on, it seemed like you ain't really take
Yeah.
like no hit like
It's
that.
all about mentality, man.
I mean, to be
So you
honest, I got really mad at the pandemic because when I got to LA first, it was really my first time. So I spent 1 week in LA, pandemic hit, and I didn't see nothing but rain. And
Oh yeah.
I always heard that it never rains in LA, so why did it rain right there? So I've been there for 1 week, cold weather, rain. This year was fucked up, bro. Like, I've never expected my trip to end like this.
And pandemic.
And
Right,
then we had
right.
to choose between going back to Germany, where you had to get like to be,
Quarantine,
yeah, like
be on lockdown.
be on lockdown, like those 2
Yeah.
weeks, you know, or go to Mexico, Cancun, and have a little fun, huh?
Yeah, might as well. You know,
But there we
you
met,
motherfuckers is
like,
going back home anyway, type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Might as well go ahead and live it up for real.
Yeah, we went out there for a week, and then they shut Mexico down too. So Cancun. So that was it. We almost didn't get home and shit, but so
I was just about to ask, was it a fear of like we might not even make it back to that motherfucker? Like,
it wasn't even no fear really, because Mexico is pretty cheap, and
that's what we thought.
I mean, it was kind of cheap. Like if you, I mean, if you figure out how to move around there and stuff. But
right,
because you know how people from back home, they've been panicking. They call their phone. They'll be like, yeah, man, you might not get a flight and stuff because they're closing the
right.
borders and stuff. But there was no problem really. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, you know. So it sounds like you about to bag. In other words.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
You gotta get it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, I know you said you had, so you went so far into the point where you even quit the job. Like, you know, a lot of people, like, you know, that's something that motherfuckers just want to like hold on to, is like whatever little job that they working. Like, what made you say, like, you know what, like I'm finna take the chance, I'm finna take the risk and do this music. Like, I'm not finna, you know, the job is consistent check, but it's like, you know, motherfuckers got bigger dreams than just a consistent check. You know what I'm saying? So like, what channeled you to be like, you know what, fuck this? Like,
the thing with me was I never worked in any job for too long, you know, so I was not relying on it, because I was getting a little money here and there. So I was like, okay, fuck this job, man. I'm not trying to do it anyways, you know. And,
right.
Because I know what you're talking about though. A lot of people, they stuck in this like regular 9 to 5 thing, so they will never go all in the music. And I figured it was just what I had to do to. Because, you know, I've been sharing a room with my brother for like a year or two. Grown ass man sharing a room, you know. But it's just certain sacrifices you have to make in order to live the way we do. Just take a trip to LA to work with some producer, you know. I mean, now it's also different times, but back then, like, that's savings and all that. And now we at a point where we need to figure out how to make some money again. You know, we got to figure out with the shows. We got paid for a couple shows and stuff.
Okay.
Now you got to figure out new ways, and it's just no way around working harder, keep pushing, and just find new ways to get there.
I think that's big. What you say is it's no way around. It's no way around working. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around working through this. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to have some sacrifices. And at the end of the day, I think that's like, from doing this stuff for so long and like seeing like, okay, like my little reasons why I'm not putting out stuff like that, and I see like people kind of come out and they kind of like excel, like, you know what I mean? It's because they like constant. They like they keep at the shit. Like you were saying, brother did the thing 15 years, and but he was doing like what, 2 hours a day or something like that. Like that just not. That's not finna get it down.
Than a side hustle for him. Even less than a side hustle. It was just like
a
side activity, you could say. It's not a hustle.
Right. Okay.
But I'm trying to do this the main thing, like every day, all day.
Okay. So what about bro? Does bro make beats too, or you just mixing and all of that?
We on that. But definitely, like as we say, we both trying to do the rap and singing thing. Like nobody trying to be a producer for too long.
Okay.
But, we're just trying to get into the position where people like someone else gonna take care of that. And as long as we don't have that one person that is actually reliable and good at what he do, we got to do these jobs. Like, you know how it is. Like like being a rapper is like a lazy job. You know how people look at it. But they don't know it's like running a company. It's like doing 7 to 8 jobs, bro. All the management, the promotion, all the fucking production, all that. They don't know about that.
Right.
But
Before the song drop, you know what I mean? Before the song drop. So yeah, I already know. Yeah, they don't realize. They just think motherfuckers hop in the studio, drop the song, and whatever. You know what I mean?
They think we just be smoking weed, fucking bitches, be in the studio,
Right.
lazy, sleeping all day. Nah, hell no, man. Like we got like 6 hours of sleep average.
Man, come on now. Come on now.
But that mindset is exactly the reason why newcomers start rapping and stuff. They start creating music and then publish it and then realize, wait, hold on, why is nobody listening to my music? Is it trash?
Right.
No, bro, it's not just that. Like you gotta actually promote it and do so many other things too to get your song out there. So
yeah,
that's what many people run into when they start doing music.
We even see it with our shit. Sometimes, bro, I've been at that point so many times. I was like, bro, why is nobody paying attention? Why is nobody streaming or listening to my shit, bro? But those days will always come. Like even if you're Drake, I'm pretty sure Drake sits there sometimes. He's like, damn, what's wrong with that song? Like, why is not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course,
right.
In different dimensions and stuff. But still, bro, everybody gonna have ups and downs. So if you just quit off that, then you're not supposed to be doing it in the first place.
Period. Okay. Yeah, man. We locked in, man. This is beautiful. I'm glad that, like, I love y'all mindset. I love the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Man, we most definitely gonna have to collab on shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Let me see anything. Oh yeah, I gotta do it. Every artist that come on the show, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's written, I don't care if it's freestyle, whatever, but I need something. So let's show the people something, you know what I'm saying? A nice little acapella. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
All right. So let me just I got a song coming Friday. So it goes kind of like that.
Okay.
I ain't trying to go back to Robbie. I ain't trying to be outside, but I still get reminded how the streets come like a rising star from shining. Baby, if this music shit don't work, I got a problem. When it's all going left, going all in. With my back against the wall, I'm going all in. All I know is go hard till I'm falling. But in any case, I'll be falling. Yeah. Speaking of any case, my brother caught them all. The niggas we looked up to, not the greatest after all. We used to want to be just like them, and now they're gone. Some in dead, some in jail, some just hooked on dope and alcohol. I can't be around these niggas, they're my downfall. And as we speak, the police stepping through our phone calls. But it still beats me to this day that I didn't go pro. Like to reminisce, but I would never want to go back. Ball, man. Who the fuck is that, my nigga? I was falling. I was saying, I'm just trying to get a bag in. I was chasing and finessing. In these streets, flipping that package. And I had bitches that will stab you if you let them in. Now it's lawyers who be texting me for settlements. But I never beat the fence, but I never fall. But the shit just common sense, not no code.
Okay, period. Hold on. Let's get the applause. Hold on. I'm late on the applause. Hold on. God damn. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. God damn. Where the sound effects? On everything. You feel me? Man, I think everything you're doing is great, man. Most definitely keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? And shit, next time you come out to the States, shit, motherfuckers might have to come out there and meet you. You know what I'm saying? LA just a few hours from me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We most definitely gonna stay locked in. You know what I'm saying?
The other way around too. Like if you ever think of coming to Europe, like not even Germany, Europe, because we're about to move to a city that's really like you heard of Cologne before?
Nah, I ain't heard of that.
Cologne is like I think the second biggest city we have in Germany is like in the middle of Europe. So from there you got like 4-hour drive to Paris, 1 hour flight to London, 1 hour.
Oh, for real, like that, huh?
Yeah, so we're about to move there. So whenever you're trying to come around anywhere in Europe, just let me know.
Hell yeah. We're gonna lock in for real, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming on the show. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up, but they are part of the family, the Talking Growth family, you know what I'm saying? MVD.Micki. What was your bro name?
CD-ROM.
You said CD-ROM?
CD, like the CDs.
CD-ROM, like the CDs, but no.
CD-ROM.
Like CD-ROM. Yeah. CD-ROM. Okay. We locked in, y'all. We locked in.
MVD.Micki is actually pronounced Mad Mickey.
Mad Mickey. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Mad Mickey. Okay. Hell yeah. All
You take
right,
care,
y'all
man.
got any
Keep
last
doing
little
your thing.
announcements or anything y'all wanted to go ahead and get out?
I mean, I'm releasing a song every Friday. So what you
Okay.
just heard is coming out Friday, mixed with auto-tune and all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little
Period.
different joint. But yeah,
It
that's
sounded
how it
good
comes.
either
Like
way.
we telling stories, you know what I'm saying, from here. Yeah.
Period. Let them know. Let them know how it is in Germany, man. For real. We gonna lock in. I appreciate y'all. This talking growth. We up out.
All right, man.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we about. Shout out to everybody that came through on this thing for real. Shout out my boy MVD.Micki and CD Rome. Motherfuckers is going out to Europe. I'm going to Europe. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is going straight to Europe. Fuck the bullshit. We going to Europe. All right, y'all. We out. It's 18K. It's 18K, by the way.